Paulie Malignaggi just retired. I know you guys are good friend. He just announced his retirement, and he had a very tough outing over there in the UK. What can you tell us about Paulie Malignaggi that people don't know, and what would you like to tell him upon his retirement?
I spoke with Paulie prior to the fight, and I said to him, look, I think it's the ideal fight in the sense that it'll tell you what you need to know. You know, Paulie's obviously thinking about retiring the last while. He had a great career. You know, for someone that probably early on you thought, well, what's he got? He didn't really stand out. He wasn't a big puncher. He wasn't.
He was very flamboyant, but maybe.
But he was very flamboyant. You know, he had mad hairdos, very trash talking, funny shorts. But I think what people, you know, probably could easily underestimate about Paulie Malignaggi was how tough he was, how strong-willed he was. You know, that was for me. He had good movement, he had good hand speed, good jab. But I think he's the best thing about him was his internal mental fortitude, his toughness, his desire, his will to win, and his refusal to quit, which he showed in the Miguel Cotto fight when he got the broken cheekbone. You know, he just wouldn't lay down.
So Ricky had it as well. They had to actually save him. They had to stop that fight.
Also, you know, Paulie was tough as nails, and I think that was something that, you know, when you look at him and you see the fancy hairdos, I think it's easy to overlook that. But no, I think it was a huge. His toughness was one of his best attributes, and I thought the fight with Sam Eggington was a great fight for him in the sense that, you know, it would tell him what he needed to know. You know, and I think in his prime, Sam Eggington probably would have been made for Paulie. Straight up, comes at you. What you see is what you get. But I remember, because I'm actually friends with Sam Eggington's trainer as well, and I thought, it's a tough fight, I think, because Paulie, you know, it'll tell us what Paulie's got left. Because if Paulie's in his prime, he should win. But if he's not in his prime, which I don't think he is, then Sam should be too strong, too tough, too young, too fresh, too determined for him. And that's actually the way it played out.
As you said, it seems like he's been battling with that decision to retire, not to retire, to keep continuing chasing down this dream. And what surprised you from Paulie the most throughout his career? What would you say was his biggest victory?
You know, I thought the win, when he first won the title against Malignaggi, I thought he boxed absolutely brilliant that night. Obviously going to the Ukraine and beating Senchenko was a good win. Not because I think Senchenko was anything special, but to go to the Ukraine and get the win was a huge achievement. I thought his fight against Broner was a good fight. You know, I think a lot of people didn't expect Paulie to give such a good fight. You know, and like I said, some people thought Paulie won the fight. So I mean, he had a lot of good performances, didn't he? But I think when he won the title the first time against Malignaggi was a really good win.